Good morning and happy Friday. This is my dog Karma. Say hello. My name is Jen Bailey and I'm a VSG athlete. If you're new here, hey, thank you for showing up, checking it out. I hope you find some value in this video. If you've been with me, hey, thanks for hanging out with me all this time. So today I don't have any makeup on for this video. I'll show you what's going on, but yeah, that'll happen after I'm done. So I wanted to go over acne post VSG surgery and my experience with it. So I'll talk a little bit about beforehand, real quick, we'll touch on it. So before I had surgery, obviously, like, I wasn't eating the best leading up to this, hence the surgery. And from that, I would get a lot of like face acne, I'd get some back knee, I'd get a little bit of like chest knee, but it was mostly on my face, and it always clustered like here and a little bit up here, but generally forehead was like front and center. That's the area. It's, a lot of it is from what you eat, things start coming out your pores, all of that stuff. I wasn't eating great, so I had that, and there is a hormonal factor, and then just, your pores get clogged with dirt if you're touching your face a lot, you got dirty hands, all that stuff. But that's where I was, and it doesn't feel the best, but powered through it, did what I can. And then I had surgery, and going into the surgery, like I don't think I had a whole lot of acne. Number one, because like the diet had to change pre-surgery. So you go on this few weeks of eating a certain way, which is obviously a way better way. And that kind of like set me up for a reset. And I went in, not too crazy. I still had a little bit of breakouts, but nothing the way I really used to get. Even so, having that would make me super uncomfortable, because it was all there. So post-surgery, the breakouts began, I would say, within like 2 weeks or so. And it wasn't as crazy as I had acne before surgery. So I'd get it in little clusters, and that, I asked the specialist about it, like, what's going on here? Because I'm literally on this liquid diet. They're like, how is this even happening? And they explained, like, your hormones are just kind of all over the place right now. Your body is trying to figure out its way. You're getting things in check, and it's not going to last forever. I was like, okay, great. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. But hormones were a thing, hence that's why they happen post-surgery. But yeah, they just started a couple weeks, and I went from there. I still like washed my face like normal, did all the stuff, everything I needed to do, and kept it pushing. So how long can these breakouts last? If, like, for me, it was a couple months off and on, but from the research, like the things that I've read about, it can go like 6 weeks for people. Some can last a little shorter, a little longer, but generally like 6 weeks is where these breakouts kind of stay. And a lot of it's due to our hormones kind of like working themselves back to normal. So don't worry, we're good. But again, keep in mind, everyone is different. Someone may have acne all their lives, and maybe this, surgery like makes it a little worse for a while. Maybe it makes it a little better, like always consult your dermatologist, your doctor, reach out to those people who are there to help. So I'm just going off of my experience, the information I found, and the things that I was told from my specialists, because I am not a doctor, guys. Let's go into this. So what can help along the way? I have brought a plethora of things just to show you in my life. This is what helps me. Like, okay, first, yes, my skin is way better post-surgery than it has ever been my entire life. I appreciate that. I am grateful for that. I do wear makeup 5 days out of the week. So with that, there's a whole set of stuff that I use, and I'll show you. But when these little like pop-ups happen, that's generally a few days out of every month when my lady time happens. So I know, okay, it's not something I'm doing wrong. It's just my hormones kind of like doing their thing again. You kind of get mentally prepared for it. For me, I get that period migraine, so I brace for it. I know it's a hormonal thing, so that's part of it in my life. As of right now, like I've got a few things that sprouted, and they're luckily like small enough on me, but I've got like some little red spots here, getting puffy. Whatever, we deal with it. It's not going to last forever. We're going to roll with it. So what can help? These are some of the things that I use, and I'm a basic girl. So I'm going to show you my basic stuff. That's how I roll. We'll go with this. This is my everyday. Can you see it? Yeah. So Equate, I just go to Walmart. I get the foaming facial cleanser. Right underneath Equate Beauty, it says compared to CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. Generic, and it does the trick. And my skin is smooth, all except, PMS time. That I use daily, all is great. Now this one, again, Equate. The light is a little crazy, so sorry guys. But it's the apricot cleanser. It's got the scrubbies in it. It does have salicylic acid in there. Get the most bang for my buck, but I only use this maybe twice a week at most, depending what's going on, because it has those little crunchy pieces in there, and I'm not trying to rip all the skin off my face. Got to make it, clear it out, keep it smoothish. When I wipe my makeup off at night, normally I don't do a whole face wash at night. I just go for the generic face wipe things. These ones happen to be from Target because that's where I'm at. But if I'm at Walmart, I'm going to get the Equate version. I go for the lavender ones because they smell nice right before I go to bed. Takes off all the makeup and I'm good to go. From that point, if it like there's something going on that day, or like I just feel like I need that extra, like I might do a quick little toner thing to help it out. But wipe it off, and then I use this. So I'll throw a little retinol serum, and this one is actually, it comes in a little 2-pack. I get them from Marshall's. I forgot how much they are, but again, I don't have the money to be going out spending $30 on this stuff. So I get this stuff, and my skin is smooth, it's hydrated, it feels great. but yeah, it's a little 2-pack I've seen at Marshall's and sometimes TJ Maxx, but this is what I usually get. So nighttime is the black one, and I do my L'Oreal collagen. Little bit of this. I always mix a pea-size amount of this daily acne treatment cream when I do my face lotion. So this one I get at CVS. It's been fantastic. If you know, you have your own things, but this is just, again, what I do for my skin and how it makes my skin work the best it can. I buddy up these two, boom, put it on, go to sleep. Life is great. A couple times a week, I don't do it all, but I did find this thing called marine collagen serum. Collagen. I don't know how it works, but you know what? It can't, like, it hasn't made anything worse. I feel like my skin is still like nice. So this one I just happened to find at Marshall's, same place. So I'm doing it, skin, and that's how I feel. Morning time, whether I'm taking a shower in the morning or I've taken my shower at night, I use these things every morning. So same thing, do the pea-size amount with the CVS acne treatment cream. It's wonderful, I tell you. Oh, and it works great as a spot treatment. So like, you know, I have a couple of these ones. Not going to deal with them today because I'm not going to go into work and have like an explosion or, you know, like a crunchy spot because my skin is now open. But probably tonight after I do my nightly stuff, I'm just going to like pop it because that's what I do. And then I put a little bit of this, boom, right on there. And by morning, it's going to be gone. So I'll be back in business. But yeah, mix my cream. Hello, Karma. Again, L'Oreal, I do the Age Perfect. And this one has sunscreen in it. So I added this one. I was using the little purple one the whole time, but your girl needs her sunscreen because it's bright out here. Put that on, do the vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. It's like it's a serum, so do one little squeezy, like slather it on. I usually go from like full head here and the back and sides of my neck because I don't have hair. All of that is exposed, so I just want to make sure that is, you know, as best as covered as it can be. But yeah, those are the things that I use like daily. And, you know, maybe if you get them all at once, yeah, it might be a chunk, but it's all relatively cost effective. And it's like a Walmart, TJ Maxx, CVS thing. So it's not too many places, but you know, you can always do this stuff like order it online or go with whatever works for your skin type. Mine alternates between oily and dry. During winter, starts to dry out a bit. Summer, I am all shine. So, you know, that's what I use along the way to keep this going. But yeah, acne's a thing. It can happen. Some of us will get it a little worse. Some of us won't have it nearly as bad. But I definitely wanted to go over that because it is something that doesn't really get talked about. Like pre or post surgery, a lot of it is more of like the loose skin. How is that skin reacting? What's going on? You know, you getting rashes and the nooks and crannies of it, that kind of stuff. But you know, like For me, when you don't have hair, you're face forward and this is all people see. So it's a thing, and I wanted to bring attention to it. That said, I hope you got some value out of this. Yeah, and that's it there. If you are so inclined, feel free to follow along my journey on Instagram. I'm on there as Jen_Bailey17. You could look up VSG Athlete and you'll see my picture with the purple background with this info. If you're on Strava, again, that's a free activity app. I'm on there as Jen Bailey, and you can see like my workouts and things that I'm doing. Like right now I'm training for Los Angeles Marathon. We're like 4 weeks away. So we're in the thick of it right now. I've got 18 miler tomorrow. And then I think the weekend after that's like a smaller one. And the weekend after that, we max out at 20 miles and then deeper. And the next weekend's the marathon. So it's a big deal and I'm super excited about it. So it's going to be awesome. Last bit, I'm not going to have a live stream on February 23rd. So I'm not going to like be available. We're doing something at work. So it's just going to be a super early day and I'm going to be over there for it. So yeah, FYI, next Friday, there won't be anything, but I will be back the following one. And yeah, I really, really appreciate you hanging out with me. Definitely throw your comments, your questions in there. Later, probably tonight, I'll like link the descriptions for the things that I have, just because I have to get ready for work right now. And time is of the essence. But yeah, I appreciate all of them. Like you guys put out the best questions, and I appreciate you have the kindest comments coming through. So I appreciate it all. I'm an open book. Ask whatever you feel you need to know, and I'm there. I usually respond in like paragraphs back. That's just how I do it. So yay, Miss Crystal. Oh, it's so nice to hear from you. I hope all is going amazing. Woohoo. Getting so close to the marathon. Yes, it's gonna be epic. And it's on St. Patrick's Day. So like we're already having a party and now it's going to be an extra party. I am very, very excited about this. It's also my daughter's birthday. She's a teenager. She's not going to be hanging out with us that entire day because it's a huge day. We have to start at like 3 a.m. So it's understandable, but you know, I've got a little something special going on while I run the marathon for her. So I'm very excited about that as well, because she's my baby and yeah, it's a big deal. So yes, we're so close and I love it. All right. Thank you again. I hope you have the most amazing weekend. Do the things you love. Spend time with the ones you love. And until next time, sending light, love, and happiness. Bye.